free speech, hypocrites, Dixie Chicks, Duck Dynasty, and America's pointless shell arguments. In March of 2003, the drumbeat for war in Iraq had reached a fevered pitch. Despite massive protests throughout the world, over 70% of Americans supported the invasion. In that month, presidential approval also shot over 70%, the highest it would be for the remainder of George W. Bush's tenure in office. Despite these currents, Natalie Maines of the Dixie Chicks spoke out during a London show on the eve of the war, saying, "Just so you know, we're on the good side with y'all. We do not want this war, this violence, and we were ashamed that the President of the United States is from Texas." When media reports about the concert got back to the United States, all hell broke loose. Their record sales plummeted, they fell down the Billboard charts, and a full-scale boycott swept through their largely right-wing country music fan base. Country radio stations across the U.S. pulled them from circulation, with radio network giant Cumulus banning the Dixie Chicks from its more than 250 local stations. Former fans gathered to burn previously purchased CDs and even, in one media spectacle, crushed them with a giant farm tractor. Unsurprisingly, conservatives welcomed this effort to economically discipline political speech. President Bush himself said of the debacle, "The Dixie Chicks are free to speak their mind. They can say what they want to say. They shouldn't have their feelings hurt just because some people don't want to buy their records when they speak out." Freedom is a two-way street. For Bush and other conservative cheerleaders of the war, you can speak your mind all you want, but you should be subject to private economic disciplining if you say something unpopular. That's just the dialectic of freedom working itself out. This is all well and good, except conservatives don't actually believe this. Their support for economically coercing the speech of popular entertainers is curiously contingent upon the content of the speech in question.